Hey guys, Jackie here, and today's video was an idea that was suggested to me by one of my subscribers. Thank you so much. I don't want to mention her name because I don't know if she wants her name mentioned on here. But yes, she suggested that I take all the products from the affordable gift idea for the makeup lover video that I did and use them on camera in a video so you guys can see these products in action, so you see how they work and how they look and all of that fun stuff. So thank you to my subscriber for the great suggestion on this video idea. So if you haven't subscribed and you like beauty videos like these, then please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And if you would like, hit the little bell to become part of the hashtag Notification Nation, and YouTube will alert you as soon as my videos go up. So yeah, don't forget to check out my description box for links to all my social medias, and there's also some affiliate links in there. If you want to use any of them, feel free. If not, that's cool too. I don't mind. So yeah, all that is all out of the way, so let's get going into this video. Okay, so I don't remember mentioning an eye primer, and I went back and skimmed through the video to refresh my memory on the products that I mentioned, and I didn't see it. So unless I skipped past it somehow, I didn't say one, but I'm going to today because it's the one I use all the time and I love it, and it's like $2. I think it's $2. It's the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. So yeah, and if you haven't seen the video, I will link it up here. If I remember correctly, this is reversed while I'm filming up here. Okay, so let's start with the eyeshadow primer. Okay, so the eyeshadow palette I chose to use today out of the ones I mentioned is the Sultry Profusion. I just blinded you, I'm so sorry. The Sultry Profusion palette. I'm still blinding you, I stink at this. Profusion Sultry palette. So I'm going to use that today. Okay, so I'm going to start off with I think Ideal right here, and that's going to be my transition shade. Alright, here we go. Knocking stuff over. Okay, that is a very light transition shade. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be. Probably because I haven't used this palette in a while. I've been like playing with all my other ones, so that's why I decided to use this one today, because I haven't used it in a while, and I don't think I've used it on my channel that much. So let's play with it today. Okay, the next shade I'm going to be using, I'm gonna mix a little bit of zinc right there in with this aesthetic orangey color, because I don't want it to be that orange. So I'm gonna mix it with a brown in hopes that, yeah, that kind of helps. And that's going to be my crease shade. There we go. See, it's not as orange as it would have been if I had used just the straight up orange. So that's a little helpful tip right there if you want to, you know, just slightly change the color of a shadow. Like I said, that orange would have been too orange and I didn't want it to be that orange. So if I mix it with a brown, it makes it more of a browner orange, and that is what I was looking for. So, yay. Just in case you want to sometime play around like that with colors. Try to change them a little, make them what you want them to be. Yeah, feel free to try. Never know until you try. Okay, so there is that. Now I think I'm going to just go into that zinc color, or zing. It's zing. I said zinc. It's zing. The one we mixed with the orange, or just go into that color alone. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner to deepen it up. Like I do, like I do. Okay, so now that we have that all laid down nicely, I am going to take a brush. Yeah, that's right, a brush. What brush? Actually, you know what? I think I'm actually going to use my finger. I'm going to take this, what does it say? Caring color, right there. And I'm going to use my finger and just put it in the middle and into the brown that we just put on the outside. We may have to darken the outer corner a little more. Might go into a darker brown for the outer corner after. We'll see. I'm thinking probably gonna go with the darker brown in a minute. So there is that. I don't know why it's so hard to see in the camera. It is on there. Okay, we're gonna wipe those fingers off, and then we are going to go into the shade 3 Wishes, which is this pretty shimmer shade. It's like a brown with like just a hint of purple in it. I don't know. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's very pretty though. So we're gonna put that, I'm gonna use my finger as well for that. Put that on the inner portion and blend it into the brown we just laid down. If you have to, you can go back and forth between that brown and between the Caring and the 3 Wishes colors to blend them together. Sometimes I like to tap a little more of the first shade just to intensify it, because sometimes I go a little overboard blending the lighter shade into it. So just going back and forth. Okay, so now that we have that down, I think I do want to go a little deeper on the outer corner. So I am going to take just a hint of Risky on a very small fluffy brush. Can I just say my favorite small fluffy brush that I use in the outer corner, like almost every single time I do my makeup, is this e.l.f. eye crease brush. And it's just small and fluffy, and it is perfect for applying darker shades to the outer corner and blending them. Perfect. I love it. All right, so we're going into Risky. And we're going to just deepen this a little bit because that Caring shade's a little more browner and deeper than I thought it would be. So we're doing that. We're taking it a little into the crease, and we will be blending more. I barely tapped this in there. Like, look how good this brush works for that. I mean, it's perfect. Okay, so we like that, right? I do. Do you? Tell me in the comments. You like that? All right, we're going to blend. This is the brush we use for the crease. We're just gonna blend that brown with this brush. All right, now we're gonna take the transition brush and we're gonna blend a little more. Okay, so there is that. Now we're going to take, don't worry, we'll come back to that for the bottom lashes. Now we're gonna take the Believe Beauty eyeliner, long-lasting eyeliner in Caviar, which is the black shade. And we are going to line our eye. Just a very thin line, very close to the lash line. Okay, so at this point, I like to wipe my hands off. Wow. Yeah, that wasn't it. No, I like to put on my primer to let it soak in while I finish doing the eyes, like the mascara and lashes. So, I take the Poreless Putty primer, which is my holy grail primer. It is like the only primer I use pretty much. I know I need to break out of that and find other primers that work for me so I can tell you guys, because I don't know, maybe this primer doesn't work for everybody. Because it works for me doesn't mean it'll work for everybody. But I, to be 100% honest with you, I don't recall hearing anybody say that this primer didn't work for them. So, but that doesn't mean that there aren't people out there it doesn't work for, so. Okay. Oh, and if you have any fallout, feel free to wipe it away before you put on the primer. I didn't have any, so a good eyeshadow palette, huh? Okay, so now we gon' coat our lashes. I don't know why I'm so weird. Okay, we're gonna coat our lashes, the top lashes, with the Believe Beauty Voluminize Mascara that you can purchase at the Dollar General. And I'm just going to do one coat of this so my lashes will blend in to my false lashes. And I like to do this, like a lot of people will do this after they put on their lashes to blend them in. I like to do it before because I find that my lashes get less gunked up because I'm not putting this like mascara all over them when I'm putting it on my regular lashes. So I like to do this first. But personal preference. Do what you gotta do. Alright. So there's that. Now we're going to pop on the lashes. This is the super fun part. Okay, so the glue that is my holy grail lash glue, you cannot tell me that there is a glue better than this one out there because I will not believe you. Is the Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive. I like the Quick Set because I don't like to wait all day for my lash glue to get tacky. Okay. So, and the lashes I'm using are the, I'll show you the package. Oh my goodness. They are the Kiss. Oh my goodness, that lighting, man. They're the Kiss lashes, and these are number, oh my gosh, I am blinding you guys, I'm so sorry. The number 11. So Kiss number 11, I like to get the multi-pack. It's like $9 at Walmart. I think it's $8.98, something like that. So yeah, I'm going to put the lash glue on the lash band like you do with lash glue. And yeah, and then pop it on. I may have placed too much glue on this time. I've done that before. I get a little glue happy. Because you don't want your lashes to fall off. But all you need is a thin layer of glue for your lashes to stay. Then I just squish my lashes at the base on. Bam. Like this is so simple for me. Like, all right, I'm gonna pop on the other one. Lashes are on. Thank you, Duo. Dropping stuff. Okay, so lashes are on. Now we move on to the face. And for foundation, I'll be using the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. This is in the shade Nude. And I have to twist top off because I still haven't gone out and bought any. I'm going to use this and just wipe it on my face because, yeah, it's like gone. Like, So, I'm going to put some of this on. Okay, there's that for now. I have that sitting upside down, so hopefully I can get some to come out. And I'm going to use my InStylist sponge that I have been using since I got it. And I'm going to blend it in. Probably should have made this a little damper than it is. Oh, shoot. You can build this up to be more of a high-medium coverage. You know, if you have enough. I probably do not. But I am going to add a little more to my cheeks where my redness is. Because I did get some out on the palette. A little to my nose where the redness is. Other side. Just love this foundation. I have got to, you know what? This week I am going to get more of this because this is seriously my favorite foundation. Love this foundation. I have got to get more. I have to. I just do. I do. If I want to look nice for the holiday, I need to get more. Okay. So, foundation is on. Now we're going to use some concealers. First concealer I'm going to put on is, I'm going to put a couple dabs of the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Light Sand. It's a little light for me. I'm definitely going to get a darker shade. This is almost gone. Hey. How is this almost gone when it looks so, I don't know. Anyways, a dot, a dot, a dot, a dot, a dot, a dot. Okay, and because this is a little bit of a drier consistency, I'm going to add a couple of splotches of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is in the shade Ivory. So it's not going to make it any less bright, but it is going to help it be a little less drying. And I like that because I don't want my under eyes to feel dry, and my skin's been uber dry. Uber dry. I don't even know if that really makes sense. I just used to say it all the time. Now Uber is like an actual like car service. Oh, I love the coverage. I love the coverage. The e.l.f. Camo is definitely a fuller coverage, but yeah. I love it. I love it. Get rid of those dark. I am bringing it down onto my cheek a little bit because, yeah, so much redness. It's just... Okay, so there is that. Now we need to powder before this creases. We don't want our under eyes creasing. So I'm going to use the Fit Me Matte and Poreless pressed powder. This is in 120 Ivory. Oh, I'm sorry, Classic Ivory. This will darken things a little bit. Doesn't bother me. I don't know if it bothers any of you, but it doesn't bother me. Use a little brush to get under the eyes first. Always try to blend it with my finger before I put on the powder, just to try my best to get as many creases out as I can. I'm not getting any younger. And because I am so expressive, my facial expressions, it causes me to have more lines under my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to take a bigger, fluffier brush, and I'm going to powder. Am I though? Yeah, I'm going to powder a little bit. Just here, where it seems to be a little on the sticky side. Not sticky, but you know. Not matte. So we want our bronzer just a little on the forehead, a little on the chin. We want our bronzer and everything to blend well. So there is that. I am going to finish off the eyes real quick, and what I'm going to do is take the crease shade first. Take the crease brush and dip into Zing and Ecstatic, both of those again. Pinch the brush, run it under here. Do that to the other side. Ellie Glines taught me to pinch the brush. Well, she didn't like actually be like, hey Jackie, you know you should pinch the brush. But I mean, from watching her do it, I was like, that's a good idea. That way I'm not poking myself in the eye. Okay, now we're going to take a little of the Risky, the dark brown we used. We're just going to connect that in the outer third. I do not need to pinch this brush because it is so small. It works so well. Okay, we're going to take the transition brush. We're not going to add any of the transition color. We're just going to use it to blend it a little. And then Look at that. I love that. Okay, now we're going to add a little of the Believe Beauty Long Lasting eyeliner in the shade Mystic, which is a brown shade. And we're going to put that in the waterline, just about half. I don't like to go all the way in because it closes my eyes off, and I have squinty enough eyes, so. Especially when I smile. Especially this eye when I smile. It's so weird. I don't know. It's annoying. I don't like it. Alright, and then I'm going to use the Lash Paradise on the bottom because that is also a fave of mine and I haven't used it yet. So I thought, why not use it on the bottom? Oh, voila, there we go. Lashes are done. Now we're going to do brows, which my all-time favorite, that's not a word, favorite brow pencil is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. And this is in the shade Taupe, which is a little light for me right now because I dyed my hair darker, but yeah, it is my favorite. It's in that video. We're gonna use it. I'll just have a little lighter brows today. No big deal to me. Really does not bug me any. And there's the brows. The brows are done. They're not too terribly light compared to my hair, so it'll work for today. Okay, now we're going to move on to bronzers. And first one I'm going to use is the Silky Matte by Milani. And it is this cool tone bronzer. It's very light. This is the Sunlight 01 Sunlight shade. And I'm going to use this to contour. I like to use this to contour because it is lighter and matte. It's more matte than the Butter Bronzer. And it's more of a cool tone shade as well. So I use that as like a little contour. Works well in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Humble opinion. Is it really? Do I have a humble opinion? I don't know. Right up here. I don't know why I contour up here. I don't know. I like it. I just like it. Chin. Always gotta contour that chin. Snatcheroonie. I gotta get back into wearing earrings. I never wear earrings. I usually wear my hair down. So it's like, why bother with the earrings? Because you can't see them when my hair's down. Know what I mean? Am I the only one who thinks that way? Alright, nose. Always gotta contour the nose. I mean, I don't really have a terrible shaped nose, but I like the way it looks. Personal preference. Always a personal preference. Makeup is very personal. I know that sounds like, what do you mean it's personal? Oh! My foot's going numb. But it's, you know, everybody has their like own way of doing their makeup. So not everybody does their makeup the same. They do what works for their face and their face shape and what they like. If they like the look of a contoured nose, then cool. They don't, cool. It's your face. do what you want. Okay, so now we're going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I have it in the shade Bronzer. And this I use to bronze. Yeah, this one I use to bronze, not contour. All right, where's my fluffy brush? Okay, I'm gonna use my big fluffy brush, and we are going, and just, if you're wondering, hey Jackie, why do you contour before you bronze? Because I like to blend out the contour a little so it's not too, like, in your face. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I used the bronzer to do that. Also, personal preference. Okay, there is our bronze. Now I'm going to do highlight. And I'm using the Wet n Wild I'm So Lit loose highlighter. And I love this stuff. Love, 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 love. So, I'm gonna take a little from the container on the brush. I just touch it with my brush and then I tap it into the container and then, or the lid, and then I take what is on the brush and put it on. Yeah. Dab a little from the container, from the lid. Oh, Lord, Jenny. And add a little more. I hate it when my hair gets in the way, and then I'm highlighting hair. It's great. I love highlighting my hair. Okay. And yes, this will accentuate texture a little. Not too terrible, though. Like, not to the point where it bugs me. So, yeah. I like to put a little on my cheeks. I don't know why. I like my cheeks to have a little glow. Nose. Holy moly. Down the bridge. Alright, let's take the other side of the brush and kind of blend that nose out a little bit. I mean, I like a nose contour, a nose glow, but I don't want to be Rudolph, okay? I mean, Rudolph's nose is red, but it glows. And I don't want to glow that bright. I am not leading Santa's sleigh, so I don't need it to be that bright. I always add a little to the Cupid's bow, even though most of the time I go over that with my lip liner. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little brush, where is my little brush I like to use for highlight. Okay, I'm going to take this little itty bitty brush and dip it in and highlight the inner corner of my eye. And under the brow bone. Under the brow bone? No, on the brow bone, right under the arch of the brow. There we go. Okay, now I'll put the top back on. Be careful, loose highlighters, they go everywhere. They have the tendency to go everywhere. Okay, now I'm going to do blush. And take this is actually, what is this, like a contour brush? Well, it's an angled brush. I use it for blush. Blush. We are going to use the Coral Cove from Milani. Very nice, bright coral color. I haven't picked up another color yet, so this is the color we're using today. I seen, that's not proper English. I saw a color that I really liked the other day. when I was shopping. Actually, I'll link that video too. My come with me video. That'll probably be in the end screen. Alright, so there is such a pretty color. I guess this color could work. Add some to the nose, forehead. That may be a little too much on the forehead. Chin to blend the face, balance the face. Don't add a lot, just a little to the forehead, chin, and nose. Okay, now I want to set the face with the Believe Beauty Makeup Perfecting Setting Spray, which I don't understand why the lights are so blinding today. I don't know what's going on. You can't see it. It is Believe Beauty setting spray. It's the only setting spray Believe Beauty makes, so it's not like you can get it mixed up. I didn't see myself mention this in that video either, but I do like this setting spray. Melts all the powders down, so here we go. And it has a fine mist. Nobody ever mentioned that in the videos that they did. Don't inhale it, though. Oh my gosh. Maybe I don't talk while I'm spraying. It's like talk and spray. Now we do lips. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in the shade Bear to Comment. This nude color. And we're going to line the lips. I also fill the lips in with the lip liner as well, just because it helps lip products stay better. Dry skin. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and use the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. I'm going to use the High Shine one in Send Nudes. This is beautiful nude shade, and I'm going to put that on top. Matches this lip liner really well. So there is the lips, and that, my lovely friends, oh, why did I do that, is the finished look using affordable gift ideas. So look at the look you can create with all of these. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love it. I love, 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 love it. I feel pretty today. Love it when I feel pretty. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you to my subscriber for suggesting this video, because it was a great idea. So yeah, I hope you have subscribed. If you didn't, please do. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.